Hello everyone, Skaith here, and I want to talk about what's happening between me and Haxango because it is now bleeding over into everything. It's starting to drive me insane. So, Haxango is a European streamer who uses TurboHUD, that's a known thing, and he gets a lot of rank 1s and a lot of, just generally high ranks. And TurboHUD is a program that is a map hack, amongst other things, that provides a lot of utilities for stuff. And honestly, it really bothers me that he used TurboHUD. And so when he made a post to the Diablo subreddit, 21 Seconds Rift, monk at its best, which was actually 2 monks and not 1 monk, but I'll just blame it on the fact that I don't think English is his first language. I think French is his first language. What happened is someone pointed out that he had Paragon 4020 in season, and that that's a little bit more than insane. And someone said, just accused him of botting. They just said the word bot, by the way, and didn't even elaborate, which 10 out of 10, would downvote again. But this guy, who, again, as a reminder, uses TurboHUD knowingly and, condemns bots. So kind of a hypocrite, but whatever. TurboHUD is at least easier to defend, but if you're using it to get rank 1s, it's not so easy to defend anymore. But he said to bring forward proof that he bots, and he'll delete his characters live on stream. So, well, I just said, fuck it. You know what? I'll put some pressure on him. I didn't include the fact that he uses TurboHUD, and that, in hindsight, would have really nailed the point home. But I made some weak argument instead, and just using some basic math. And that worked. A lot of people agreed with it. And I was like, okay, guess that's over with. Moved on to other things. If someone made a reply to what I said, I just reply back. And I just kept moving along with it, kept the momentum going, if there was any momentum to be had, and just went about my daily business. I have a lot of free time on my hands, so, it doesn't really bother me to spend some free time doing some other stuff. And this is why this is just so strange. In his defense of himself, he didn't say any of the millions of things that other people have actually pointed out that this argument has holes in. He instead says botters don't farm keys, he farms keys, and botters don't farm bounties, and he farms bounties. And that's really the beginning and end of his defense. And I don't get it. I kind of know who he is. I kind of think he's a cunt. I don't like the fact that he uses TurboHUD. And I don't find it that unlikely that he moved from just using TurboHUD to also using a bot, part-time. It just doesn't surprise me if that was true. I suppose that should explain my reactions and everything, but at least for everyone who's, saying my argument is shit, could you stop downvoting them? My argument is shit. Don't be so fucking blindly loyal to some randy you don't know on the internet just because, he does break the terms of service, but, just downvote him. Why gild my post? Why waste money? And, why, for the love of God, did you link it to best of? What is this the best of? I even made that comment to the messenger saying that, someone has linked this to the best of. I don't know what this is the best of. It's shit. It's really easy to shake the argument apart and, 1 or 2 holes you poke in it and the whole thing collapses. It's like one big balloon. I'd kind of like to think of my argument as the Hindenburg, if anything. Light one flame and the whole thing blows up. It just really doesn't work as an argument unless you don't do anything about it. Then it floats. Who would have thought? But yeah, no, this is a very strange set of circumstances. I mean, if you have anything else to say about Haxango, or if you want to fucking talk to me for some reason about this, you can stop DMing me, for the love of God, and just comment here. That would make my life so much easier. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you, all of you, I suppose, and I hope you at least have a very good day. This has been Skaith, and I'm out.